Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's learn the topic sets. And the main topic today we are discussing is union of sets for class 11. Okay? Firstly, we'll see the definition of union of sets. The union of two sets A and B is the set C, which consists of all those elements which are either in A or in B, including those which are in both. I hope you are clear with the definition. When do we call the union of set? When both the set A and the elements of set A and set B are present in the set C. Okay, both the elements of set A and set B. Okay, then this is the symbol of U, is a symbol of union of set, and symbolically we can write like this: A union B, and we read it as A union B. See the diagram here. This is set A and this is set B, and the blue color indicates that all the elements which are present in A set A as well as in set B are there in set C, that is A union B. All the elements are there in set C. Okay, let's understand this with an example. See, let A is equals to 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8, and set B is what? 6 comma 8 10 comma 12. Find A union B. How we are going to find A union B? That is, all the elements of A should be present here and all the elements of B also should be there. 2, 4, 6, and here we write 8. Then the set B we are having 10 and 12. Here both 4 Here both 6 and 8 have been taken only once. Okay, because they are present in both A and B. So as it is present in A and B, we don't need to write two times. We can write only one times the common elements. Okay, then we can tell it as A union B is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Let's see the another example. See, let A is equals to the ovals A, E, I, O, U, and B is what? A, I, and U. That a link show that A union B is equals to set A. What is set A? All the ovals A, E, I, O, U. And when we do A union B, that should be also A, E, I, O, U. Then only we can satisfy this condition, that is A union B is equals to set A. First, let's see A union B. See what is there in A, set A, E, I, O, U, and set B, A, I, U. When we write A union B, we get it as A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Now, in order to satisfy this condition, A union B is equals to A, first B should be a subset of A. Then only we can tell it as A union B is equals to set A. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. Next, we will see some properties of operation of the union. Firstly, we will see the commutative property. What is the commutative property? It is nothing but, see, A union B is equals to B union A. So when we do A union B, and that is also equals to B union A. Just we will see this with an example. Let's take two sets, that is P and Q. Set P is having the letters C, A, M, H, K, and J. And set Q is having the numbers 2, 3, 4, and 6. Now, in order to prove the commutative property, first we have to solve the left hand side of the equation. That is what? P union Q. That is, what is P union Q? First, let's see the elements of two sets. That is A, M, H, K, J, and what is there in Q? The numbers 2, 3, 4, and 6. This is what? P union Q. Now, when you do this, the left hand side of the equation, that is Q union P, will get the same result as A, M, H, K, J2, 3, 4 and 6. So we can conclude that the commutative property is true for the union of given sets. Then next we have the associative property. What is associative property? That is A union B union C, and that is equals to A union B union C, where A, B, C are what? They are A, B, C are any finite sets. So in order to prove that, first let's solve the left hand side of the equation, that is A union B. See, first let's see A union B. What is A union B? The elements of set A and set B we will write as, see, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now A union B union C. So now what is A union B? 2, 4, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now what is set C? 1, 6, 9. So let's write the equation from both the sets. A union B, that is this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the set C elements are 1, 6 and 9. Okay. Now let's solve the right hand side of the equation, that is B union C. What is there in B? See, 2, 5, 6, then 1 and 9. This is B union C. Now when we do A union B union C, we get it as, see, 1, comma 2, comma 3, 4, 5, 6 and 9. Now you match these two equations, A union B union C and A union B union C. The both answers are same, and hence from the left and right sides of the equation we can conclude that the associative property of union holds true for the set A, B and C. Okay, next is the idempotent property. What is this property? States that the union of any set with the same set will result in the set itself. It can be mathematically written as A union A, and that is equals to A. So let's prove this. First take one set A, that is the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. What they are telling, when we do the union of this, we get the answer it as set A only. Okay, A union same, again set A, what we get the answer? Same as set A. Okay, the next property is property of null set or identity law. As per the property of null set, the union of any set with a null set or an empty set will result in the set itself. Okay, we can write this as A union null set is equals to what? The same, set A. So let's prove this. First let's take PA is equals to what? PQ and R, when null set is no elements. So what answer we get it as? A union null set, the same elements of A. Hence we prove that A union null set is equals to A. The last property is property of universal set. As per the property of universal set, the union of the universal set with any set results in the universal sets. How we are going to represent this? See, A union U. Okay, that is equals to what? U. U here is nothing but the universal set. Okay, when we do the union, A union of the universal set, we get the answer as universal set, that is equals to the universal set. We just prove this as, see, let's take the set A as A comma E and set U as A comma B comma C comma D E F G and H. When we do A union U, what we get? See, we get like this: A comma B comma C comma D E F G and H. So this is equals to the universal set. Okay, this is nothing but a property of universal set. I hope you have understood the union of sets. Okay, please do not forget to subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.